Hello gamers, I'm back again, back from TwitchCon San Diego. Before you ask, I had a good time, it was fun. We got to hang out, we got to eat a lot of food. I've already been to California before, so I kind of knew what to expect, unlike Skill, for example, a bit of a culture shock there. But you know, I at the same time I didn't have that much time though, you know, because I was technically working. I know we internet beggars, we do not really work, but you know, I was streaming from there 10 hours, 8 hours, so you know, I was pretty preoccupied, nonetheless, with that. But today, we're going to be playing T57, one of my favorite autoloaders in the whole game. It's actually such a fun time to play. And the reason why the majority of people, I think, don't really like this that much is because of a skill issue. This thing is actually phenomenal. It has amazing DPM, has pretty good heat pen as well, with 340, which is sweet spot. I don't like that they added a pillar there. They added a pillar there because of the random event. But yeah, one of my favorite autoloaders in the game. Such good DPM. If you get to actually play with it, if you have the clip with it, it's just it's beast. It's amazing. Really, really fun. Of course, a bit situational because, well, you know, you need the right battle still for it because of the nature of the tank, of course. Like you need to be able to find opportunities to clip out without dying. You also need to make sure that you don't get blasted by shitburns randomly, you know, that's another thing. That was really scary because I destroyed my cover. But we have 2 shots of damage so far. We're gonna be reloading again, that's pretty cool. We'll see what is happening. Now, what is the play here? Maybe we could clip out against the Escom relatively for free. It seems like he's a little bit pushed up. That's his armoured, by the way. On the right side, on the... exactly right there is the ammo rack of the Escom. Okay, I took one from 279. That's fine, actually. That's actually fine. So we have 2.3 now. The FV dies. The Escom's about to die as well. And that would be... actually hyper ideal if the X could kill this guy, and I will just transition to clipping the 279, and 340 heat against 279 is going to do some wonders here. Hello, how are you doing today? Yeah. Well, one of those shots was pretty bad. He cannot peek me though, so that's okay. I just have a feeling that the 215 will die before I get another shot out, so I'm already going to move to shoot the Forge 155, who's full HP. If they can keep him spotted at least, that would be amazing. I'm going to be there pretty soon. Come on, give me like 1 or 2 shots. Well, I'll take one. I will really take 1 shot. Thank you. Very good. Reload immediately. And now we go hunting. We go hunting, we go wilding for that last clip. We have enough HP to trade it off. And yeah, this is just the strength of this tank IMO. It's capable of like just doing huge amounts of damage in a very short period of time because of its small interclip and short overall reloads. I almost sound like a Wargaming walking advertisement. Which maybe I am nowadays. Right? Maybe I am a sellout. Who knows, dude? Who knows? There's a Forge B there. I would like to bypass that so I can clip this guy. I was gonna say 1, 2, 3. See if we can dodge the shot maybe with the pillar. Make it a little bit harder for him. That would be nice. Very good. We don't have to trade off HP, we won't. Now though, we would like to get the Forge B one way or another. It would be the second ideal part. Okay, it's getting blasted already. But we have a nice 5k battle in relatively very short amount of time. The Forge B is drowning himself because, well, he's not drowning himself actually. It's okay, I could throw the first one. But this is also power of 340 heat, it doesn't even really care. It's like the sweet spot for heat. Against the Forge B, when it's angled like that, it doesn't really care. So, that's pretty good. 6k, very quick. But yeah, TwitchCon was fun, my dudes. It was fun. I did like... I don't always miss streaming when I'm on vacation. This time I actually missed streaming when I was like when I was the first few days. I don't know. I find it very hard to take more than a few days off and not like really like be like I could be streaming right now. You know, it's pretty hard for me to disconnect from that. Or I could be streaming, I could be making a YouTube video, I could be at home now, like, you know. So in that regard, it's kind of hard for me to disconnect from that. That's also why I didn't buy a data pass when I was in the US. Well, the others did, to try and disconnect a little bit more. But it's not always that easy. I don't know. It's like just kind of a thing that I struggle with to really disconnect. It's like also like a fear of missing out about streaming. I guess like being afraid that when you're gone, you know, like you're missing out on like amazing streams or whatever, or like other people are moving in on your market. It's as stupid as it sounds, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the thing there. Yeah, let's see. First battle was pretty good. Let's see if the second one can deliver the same. But I really like this tank. For me, this kind of tank is one where, because of the intro clip and reload, getting the first and second clip relatively not that hard, because you can just trade, and then one more clip and you already have 4K, 4.5K if you penned all your shots. But it's another one of those tanks that you learn to play as you get better at the game, and this feels very much the same as what we just played, but from the other side. I'm having this deja vu feeling. Right, I'm really having a deja vu feeling. But let's see. Let's see what we are capable of doing in this regard.
Let's go.
It'll be cool if somebody destroys the wall for me again. I don't have to do it myself because it's gonna take me 2 shots. And that's again something with the, you know, test and map. Like, they said that the MM in that regard is fixed. I'm telling you it's not. They say it's fixed. I tell them it's not. And we have this back and forth between me and Wargaming, where I tell them the MM is tripping, and they're like, no, it's not tripping. My. Slightly disappointing, but I might get one though on the 60p if he decides to peek. If the Leo isn't constantly peeking in between, of course. I mean, that's the downside of the T57 gun there. It doesn't really like sniping very much. I mean, very much, I mean, like, it really doesn't like sniping at all. I was gonna say I'm tempted to push across, but... Oh my! Yeah, well, not really made for those kind of engagements, but it's okay at the same time. The VK snap was dirty, though. That was actually dirty. They've pushed up a little bit on 1-2. We've pushed up on 909. I'm not sure exactly who's having the better end of affairs right now. Let's see. Okay, he's still there. He has fired, so this is my opportunity to take a little bit of ground. 1. We only have time for 2. And then we have to get out. Snapping that is okay, you want to try it. Get the kill. We're down a little bit of HP. It would be nice if somebody could kill the T62A, but doesn't look to be happening. The VK is pushed back. The ideal scenario here is that somebody somehow kills the T62A. But then we still have to deal with the AX somehow, which is a different story. Maybe it's actually time to relocate. I'm a bit too focused on the field right now. I am well. With AP. I mean, this is 57 gun though. This does happen, but the fact he penned me with AP through the track when side scraping, a little bit funny. Just a ton. I'm gonna be leaving this position now. Oh, the random event. I actually have not seen this one yet. So I'm a bit curious to see how it plays out. Okay, so it has landed. The thing is, I need to find 3 more clips here. And it doesn't seem like their E50M is an idiot, you know? He's playing the good position. We can't really move anywhere either. I mean, I could try to pick the E50M, but there's not much point. Yeah, we're losing the field now. Come on, side scrape me. Try me. That's a good clip actually. Now somehow to back off into safety. I have not seen those random events yet though. Ideally, unfortunate, this really wasn't the game. I was gonna say ideally we got a clip against the 50 TP, but the enemy team is a little bit too quick for me. And yeah, this is one of those games where you struggle with the T57 because there's nothing really happening on the map, so you're trying to get some pot shots here or there, and by the time that the enemies are actually doing something, the game is over, so you find yourself in a scenario where you can't do anything. Some of the shots were unfortunate though. We could have really had a lot more in this game. I mean, we do 3k now, but this could have easily been a 7k at the same time. Okay, 7k might be a slight over-exaggeration, but you get what I'm saying. Some shots against the 60p, some shots against the VK. I don't expect all of them to hit, but some of them would be pretty cool to have hit. Either way, that's alright. It is alright either way. Let's see what the game number 3 can do. So 3k, 6k divided by half is 4.5k. So, you know, it's not all that bad. This is kind of a tank where I aim at 5k though, because I think it's capable of it. I've done it more than... Wait, is my math that's bad? Did I do more than 6k in the first game? Oh, yo, I did 7 in the first game. We're good. We good. Nice. Very cool. I actually did not notice that. That's very cool, dude. Let's see what the last game can give, though. But yeah, I really like this thing. Overall, again, I understand that this is not for most players, but... Then again, what tanks really are for most players though? If we're being honest about it. Right, what tanks really are for most players? I don't think any of them are. MM's taking a while, dude. 40 seconds is a while. Woo! Oh, disgusting. Disgusting! What is this, man? They have 4 Waffenträgers, like... Huh? Yeah, that's awful. This whole MM looks awful to me. Jesus Christ, I wish I had an HE clip now. I truly wish we had an HE clip. Well, let's go towards the city first. Maybe that the stack spots one of the muffin triggers sitting. Enemy to sack with middle. Most likely it's the standard bush. That was the standard bush. I'm gonna keep these 3 shells for a second. And hope that the sack peeks and spots the TD sitting in the back. I'm gonna miss it to sack. It's time to peek, buddy. 560 HP or not. It's time to peek. Come on, bud. Don't make me have kept these shots for no reason. Come on. Hello. Mr. Tsack. Mr. Tsack.
I need help.
Hello. No? Well. That's a shouldn't they all missed. I mean, I know for sure that the first 2 missed. I don't know about the last one. But this sack didn't want to peek, man. What do you want me to do? Like, he refuses to peek. He's just sitting AFK. Like, he's been hiding for a minute. I'm just gonna push the city. I mean, the Bliska fans a shot against the VK. That's pretty good for the Bliska. I have to be so careful, man. I mean, Waffentraggers are scary, you know? Yes. Two is okay there, but you know, V4 is pretty annoying to shoot at the same time. Gotta thank the Bliska for throwing his life away from me though. I will push up slightly here and clip out the VK. I think it's gonna be a good trade for me. You know what's the thing about the 57? For me? I find you get a lot of random bounces. Like randomly, it's like some people just don't pen the shot. You know, like this VK, it's 350 heat, doesn't pen. Well, I mean, to be honest, that guy looked a little special for a while, so, you know, I'm not surprised that something special would happen to him. Why is there an S-Wing in the middle of the map? Yeah, that will teach him for pushing up. We have to be really careful though with our HP on this part of the map. We're not really doing that well. We're not really being chilling. But I could get a spot on this guy. I knew there was an angle. I could see his ass hanging out. That dress does make you fat, buddy. Come on. Come on. Let's do it for daddy. Very good. It's the sack, dude. It's the sack. Oh man, that's so funny. I just find the sack player is so cute and adorable. Either way, we're on a pretty hefty amount of damage right now. I'm telling you, man, everybody in this team has done it, dude. Holy, please. Everybody in this team is driving like they own the road, dude. I don't know about you, but I do pretty badly with that. I'm just driving. Back him once. Back him twice. He's dead. Kill that guy. We have HP to spare, so I'm gonna use it to make the kills here. Like, at the same time. It's worth it at this time, IMO. I could have also just waited, but I don't trust neither this guy nor that guy to actually do anything remotely useful. And this PZK is driving interesting ways. Oh my god, I'm fucking dead. I'm not dead. I am dead. I mean, he knows I'm reloading now. I can take one gorilla shot. I cannot take a Waffenträger clip though.
We've lost half of our engine power. We've fixed the
This was calculated, guys. I knew the gorilla was behind me, but I can take one gorilla shot. I cannot take the Waffenträger shots. Well, the Leo spotted gorilla. I mean, he's looking for the Waffenträger. I'm gonna reload it in this time. I'm assuming one of them will spot the gorilla. No, no gorilla. Oh, the gorilla went towards 1-2. That's so sad. Okay, no more damage for us. That's okay though. I was thinking the gorilla would sit there and watch, but he went towards 1-2. We cannot really complain about a 7.3k damage game on the T57. We had 2 amazing games on it. One game, but I think in general we have displayed the strengths of this vehicle with a pretty decent average as well. Come on, YOLO out, buddy. YOLO out. YOLO out. YOLO out. Out YOLO! He doesn't want to YOLO out. Okay, that's fine. Anyways, boys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys all on the very next one. Thank you very much for watching, and see you guys soon. Peace, boys. Ciao, ciao.